Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. You picked a very fun break to watch and one that we don't do very often. In 7 years, we've done 6 of these. This is break number 6. It is a baseball memorabilia mixer. You probably thought this was football. We've done that probably 50 to 75 times on the football side. We're doing jerseys. We're doing autographed baseballs. We got cards, all kinds of stuff. We're about to open up all the boxes here. 35 boxes total. Don't forget, email me. DynastyBreaksLLC@gmail.com. If you want to sell your cards on the Fanatics Weekly auctions, we are now consigners for Fanatics. We can sell your raw cards. We can sell your graded cards. We can grade your cards for you before they go to auction. We can offer all those services. Send me an email. Dane, I want your auction information. I will send that back to you, and you can let me know what you have that you're thinking of selling. So we just did a fantasy draft. Everyone selected 2 teams. Here are those teams on your screen. I won't read these off. You guys can see where they are. I'll be listing any kind of weird hits for our shipping department here so they know where it goes. I'll be listing all the autographed baseballs. This won't go quite as fast of a pace as our football breaks. We do have to look up some players and all that stuff. So bear with us. Hope you guys have fun.
Good luck.
Going to the big screen. If I can open a box. Open now, and you know, it might take me 30 minutes to open this first box. My blade's not the greatest. But it's Old Faithful.
Not the sharpest tool?
It's not the sharpest tool in the shed. Are you talking about Carly? Oh, you're talking about my blade. My bad. Hey, what's up, Theo? How's Alvin and Simon?
Carrot Cat? No, I don't think he did show me Carrot Cat.
Oh, I think Pirates. I think this is going to be Pirates. I'll show you the jersey in just a second. Doug Drabeck, stand by. We've been known to get a Doug Drabeck jersey. I feel like I always remember him as an Astro. Do you guys remember that? Yeah, Pittsburgh Pirates. This is clearly a Pirates jersey, 87 through 92. So let me highlight the Pirates here. Pittsburgh's going to be Jeremy first up.
That's funny because he also has the Astros.
Yeah, Astros, it would have been you as well. And again, I'm going to make sure these goes to the right places. This will be more challenging for our shipping department, so I write it on the box as well. Here it is, Doug Drabeck. You can wear this around the house too. It looks like a mustard, or if you're dressing up for Halloween and you want to be mustard, you can wear this. That does not look like, that looks like an Ozzie Smith signature. I don't know why. 90 NL Cy Young inscription, which does make a difference on the value. Beckett authenticated. Doug Drabeck. First up. I like it. This is heavy. This may be either a brick or some sort of hockey jersey. You remember him in spring training? I just remember him as an Astro maybe later in his career.
I have no idea what Carrot Cat is.
Yeah, I don't want to disappoint her today, Carly. She doesn't know what it is. Ooh, we have a World Series MVP. I'm going to guess this is Phillies, but again, I'm looking people up. I'm making sure I don't screw up here. Making sure I don't screw up. Yeah, Phillies. This is our good friend Cole Hamels. Cole Hamels and the Philadelphia Phillies is going to go to Travis over in Nebraska. Maybe the only Cole Hamels jersey to ever be in the state of Nebraska. I don't know what that means. I don't know why I said it. But this is going to go to the Phillies. World Series MVP in 2008 over the Rays. Cole Hamels, baby. Nice signature. Same number as Frank Thomas. 08 World Series MVP. Beckett authenticated. Yeehaw. The 13 and the 14 spot are eaten so far. The bottom of our draft board coming to play. Just because you pick at the bottom of the draft board, you may think it's a bad thing, but I don't think so. Yeah, she's been buying me these toys called Cats versus Pickles.
Oh.
And I never get a pickle out of them. I always get a cat. And one of the cats was really dumb, and so its head fell off, and I sent the head back to her. I mailed it to her with her cards. Is it weird to mail a cat head to someone?
Yes. Absolutely yes.
Ooh, Kurt. Oh, Curty. Let me look up Kurt. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to guess Red Sox on this. This is kind of a no-brainer with the colors. Why do people not like Kurt Schilling anyway? I just want to know. 88, 89, 90. Yeah, he had 2 stints with the Red Sox. So the first thing I want to do on this one, I'm going to sit this to the side. I'm going to label this in a second, guys. This is clearly by the colorway is what I'm going to call it. This is going to be a Boston Red Sox jersey, not a Phillies jersey. This is clearly going to be Red Sox. So the first thing we do is we let the jersey be our guide. And there it is, Kurt Schilling. This is Boston Red Sox. That's where it goes. JSA authenticated on the Boston jersey. He did play for the Phillies as well. That is not a Phillies jersey. Let me write Red Sox on the box. That is where it's going.
To Matt Al.
Matt over on Facebook. You still over there, Matt? Why do people not like Kurt? Do they think he did something? Do they think he partook in something that he maybe shouldn't have partooken in? Is partooken a word? I don't know.
No.
Maybe.
No, it is not.
Could be. He doesn't appreciate what you do. You're talking about George. I agree. George never appreciates anything. I agree. Trev too and CJ. Yeah, all those guys. They're just horrible. All right. Moving along. Matt's over there. Kurt Schilling jersey. You can be Kurt Schilling for Halloween. It's the number 2. That's one of Carly's favorite numbers. The number 2. For obvious reasons. Oh! I'm going to go Gunnar Henderson on this. I'm going to look up the code to make sure. There's a lot of Hendersons and Andersons and Grandersons and Splendersons and all kinds of things. Let's get a boom for that. Very nice. What a nice number 2. You ever heard that? All right. Beckett lookup. That's the new Beckett logo. That's weird. Beckett authentication lookup. And for those of you that want to look up at home, 2W 108190. Gunnar Henderson signed it 8/16/24 in the Baltimore, Maryland area. So that is where he signed it. That's the date he signed it. That's going to Chris KIR. Congrats. And I'll give you that box here. I'm going to label Orioles on that. Congrats. I'm looking up stuff, guys. I'm making sure. Last thing you guys want me to do is accidentally give it to the wrong person, and that affects something later. Could have been Brady Anderson. Couldn't see the whole name there. It was Gunnar Henderson. That's what I hear, Theo. That's what I've heard for a while. That is what I hear about old Kurt. Number 14. Looks like a Yankees jersey. Smells like one. I don't know if it could be Tigers, could be something. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Lou Piniella. This could be Mariners, Yankees, Mariners. Lou Piniella. We're going to figure this out together. Lou Piniella, number 14. That might help me, actually. Stand by. Lou Piniella also was a manager. Stand by. That's what I'm thinking. He did wear the number 14 with the Yankees. Wore different numbers with other teams. He did wear the number 14 with the Yankees. That's where it goes. TJ with your Lou Piniella. Lou Piniella, and that is Yankees. And looking that one up by jersey number, there's no certain way to do this. Just kind of process of elimination. Wish we could do that with Carly, just process of elimination. That would take care of that small issue. Oh, Brady, was he one of the guys? Did Jose rat out Brady Anderson? That's Cal Ripken's best friend, by the way. Brady Anderson. I don't know if you guys knew that. Hey, 5 different teams getting a hit. I like it. I like, spread the love out. Spread the love. Oh, this is weird looking. This is interesting. I'm just guessing this is Fred McGriff. I'm just guessing because that's what the signature... It's actually a signature you can kind of read. I'm sure it's not Fred McGriff. It's probably someone else. It's the crime dog. It's Fred McGriff, and I know Braves fans are like, yay, but I think this is a Blue Jays jersey. Stand by. Fred McGriff. If you don't like that signature, I can't help you. It's awesome. The crime dog himself. James Spence authenticated. Let's make sure Fred... I know he played for the... Blue Jays. Nickname Crime Dog. Toronto Blue Jays was his first team when he was a rookie. He had number 27 for the Braves. And he was number 19 for the Blue Jays. So there you go. Again, the jersey number becomes very helpful on these. Toronto Blue Jays and Jeremy. Takes a little bit longer than football on these jerseys. I think I remember his rated rookie as a Blue Jay. Probably have a couple of those. So Braves fans, fear not. He had a different number with you guys. We'll be right back. I'm going to beam out. I'm going to go get some more boxes because I can't fit them all on the table, obviously. Be right back. All right. The reason I like these jerseys is they are not in gigantic pizza boxes. Although the other ones, you can put your lunch in there. You can put a large pizza in there if you want after you take the jersey out. These are a little bit smaller. You could probably like, I don't know, so like buying a case of Ho-Hos or Twinkies or something. These are the extravaganza jerseys. I've got 6 of these as well. This is a little bit lower cost jersey item. A little bit lower cost. Like to mix the higher cost jerseys with the lower cost. You're used to it on Fridays, Carly. You know what I mean?
You're weird.
Maybe this is my screenshot.
Okay.
That might be it. I might use that for my screenshot. That's pretty solid. Ooh, I like the number 23. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you do.
Because of Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Although, well, we did get a jersey that's on the box.
Oh.
We got Tatis. We got Fernando. And I'm going to hand this over to you. It's Padres, and it's boom. That chocolate brown mixed with that mustard. Chocolate brown mixed with mustard. Oh, it's El Nino, and it's the nickname on the back.
Oh.
El Nino. Tatis.
That's cool.
El Nino. Padres, Bruce, still spreading it out. 7 different people so far. There you go, Bruce. A little El Nino for you. Hillary's gonna scold you, Carly. She's gonna scold you, and I'm gonna be laughing when she does.
Oh, I don't like that.
She doesn't like that. Nor do I. Yeah. Now, if we do get a Charlie Sheen jersey, I do think that if a player played for a major league team in a film, that it goes to that team. We'll look up our terms and conditions if we happen to get a, what is it, Archie Vaughn? Just throwing that out there. This looks cubbish to me. This looks slightly cubbish.
Yes, it does.
That is Nico Horner sitting in the corner. He's eating his curds and whey, signing jerseys. That is Nico Horner for the Cubbies. Chicago. Hey, it's a different spot. It's a different spot.
That's for
Paul ATK. Happy birthday. Look at this, guys.
Happy birthday, Paul.
I'm showing you the, let's show you the chart update. Look at this. Nobody's got 2 hits yet. Everyone, it's spreading out evenly. So let's keep that going. I like it. I like it. I know you guys want 6 or 7 hits each. I get it, but. All right, Cubs on that. Cubbies, boom. You're just firing back. I told you you're going to get in trouble. You're in trouble, huh? You're in trouble now. That's what I hoped would happen. I hoped you'd get in trouble. A lot of trash over here. A lot of trash. Number 9. The signature looks like Matt Theus. I don't know why we'd have that. McLean? Shirley McLean? Matt McLean? Is it Matt McLean? I feel like it's Matt McLean.
Probably not Shirley.
It could be Shirley McLean. Matt McLean, maybe. Beckett Witness. This is one where I'm going to go to the Beckett website. I'm going to cheat a little. We're going to go, and I think this is going to be Reds. I'm just ballparking here. W739. I know you all are looking this up with me. 739429. Matt McLean signed 9/8/23 in Cincinnati, Ohio. And I will confirm Matt McLean as a Cincinnati Red. Matt McLean, Cincinnati Reds. That's where it goes. Going to hand that over to my lovely wife, Hillary. Is that back-to-back? No, that was Cubs last time. Mm-hmm. We got Reds. Is that our second Reds hit? That may be our first double.
First? I think it's our first Reds hit. Yeah.
It is. Mm-hmm. Okay. We got to be getting close to the record on number of times getting a hit without someone having 2 hits. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 9 different spots with a hit right now. 9 out of 9 going to different people. You already done with your date?
I know, that was weird.
Well, that was a short date, Jalen. Must have went badly. She must have got mad at you.
Doesn't sound too romantic.
Oh, I think this is Brendan Rodgers. It's purple. Love the color purple, like the movie, like the color. Brendan Rodgers it is, Rockies, and we've got someone doubling up. Hit a boom for Chris. Chris, you broke the chain. You got 2 hits. You're the first person with 2 hits. You got the Gunnar Henderson. You got the Brendan Rodgers. You got the number 7. You got the silver ink. And you got Beckett witnessed. Rockies. Is Chili's really that romantic?
Good question.
You know, if you like rent out the whole place, dim the lights a little bit. If you go get food from somewhere else and bring it in, it's not bad. If you go to another restaurant, bring it in. Love Chili's. What a great company.
I was a chili head.
You used to work at Chili's.
I sure did.
Yeah. I still don't think I went there when you worked there. I still don't think that even got me. That still didn't get me there.
You did.
I did a little bit.
A couple of times.
Ooh. I don't know who this is, but I like the signature. It looks Dodgers-ish. Maybe not. What do you guys think? Oh, is it a Gagne? I always say Gagne. Gagne and Lacey. Gagne. Is it Eric Gagne? I think it is. Cy Young Award winner inscription in 2003. We're going to go to the Beckett website again, and I'm going to We're going to sing. We're going to whistle while we do it. WU 90163. Engage. Engage. Eric Gagne signed in back in 2022 in Phoenix, Arizona. So now I'm going to my Eric Gagne information sheet that I happen to have in my pocket. Eric Gagne.
That's almost engage backwards.
Engage.
It's engag.
Dodgers are taking that. Dodgers. Let me make sure he was number 38 for them. Yeah, it looks like 38 from the photo. Dodgers take it. LA Dodgers. First hit, Glenn. Here you go, Glenn. A little Gagne for you. LA Dodgers. Oh, Mr. Steroid on him. Allegedly. Allegedly. Gotta say allegedly, Grandpa. What's an electric lemonade? I don't really drink lemonade that much. The only lemonade I'll drink is like that Chick-fil-A sugar-free lemonade. I like that. That's pretty tangy. I like how that is. I like that stuff. Not a big sugar drinker guy. Who won the dinner battle? Was it the brisket lasagna?
Yes, it was the brisket lasagna.
Brisket lasagna won. Was that you, Ken Buck?
I thought, was it Ken or was it?
It could have been him. You can't really make this up. You can't make this up, guys. Lou Piniella again. You have one Lou Piniella to keep. You have one Lou Piniella to trade. This is going to go to the Yankees. Who was my last team that we just did? Dodgers. Yeah, I highlighted them.
It was the Dodgers.
Second hit. So the 1 spot and the 2 spot in this draft both have 2 hits. That is going to go to TJ. You have 2 Lou Piniellas. So one for your girlfriend, one for you. You can wear your Lou Piniella jerseys at the same time when you go out. You can be Lou Piniella buddies. You can be Lou Piniella twinsies. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get some more baseball memorabilia for you folks, and we're going to keep breaking. I hate to admit this. As much as I love breaking baseballs, I've been dreading this. Opening these boxes is not fun. I need a crowbar. I need a breaking crowbar to open the boxes. You know, I thought about not doing these in the break, but I know how much you guys like balls, so I put them in here. There's 16 of them. 16 of them. See, this is where Carly's going to make some stupid joke. Just get ready.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Jalen said, would that be a Lou Piniella?
Oh, ba-dum-dum. Wow.
Sorry for the delay.
This is Series 4. I didn't have enough.
Carly, that sounds fun.
I didn't have enough baseball stuff to do this break, so I ordered 2 cases of these. They had 1 case left, and I was like, I'll take it. Send it to me. I'm just going to do 2 cases of baseballs. My box cutter's not going to like this. It's going to have to do some work. Oh, that opens easier. Ooh, maybe a little, maybe they heard me complaining every break. Maybe. Probably not. Now, it comes in the ball cube. The ball cube, which we will mail it in the ball cube, guys. We're not gonna use these boxes. They're horrible. Brendan Rodgers. Let's now we do have to do some research on these, and if it's event specific, it could go to a different team. So let's look this over. Brendan Rodgers. My guess is it's going to be Rockies. It's Fanatics authenticated. Now, since this is not team specific or event specific, we look up the player. If he's an active player, it goes to current team. Current team. Stand by. Brendan Rodgers. Gonna confirm his current team. These guys move around a lot. They're moving around more than Carly on a Friday. Still Rockies. Still Rockies. That's where it's going. Colorado third hit. Chris K. One of the last teams selected is coming to play, man. Coming to play. Colorado. We'll do COL. There you go. One ball down. 15 to go. Yeah, I told you. There's your joke. There it is. Everybody enjoy that. That was funny. Didn't see that one coming. I asked Gold Rush about a year ago, Jalen, if they would do some sort of because we buy a lot from them. So I'm talking to them, giving them feedback. I don't know that we buy the most. We probably don't. There's probably somebody that buys more than us. But I asked them, I'm like, are you guys going to do a celebrity product? Are you going to do something like that? And they said, we're working on it right now. That was a year ago. I haven't seen it. So I don't know if it's actually happening or what's going on. But we'll find out. I don't know who this is. Noah Schultz. I think he created Peanuts. Is that right? He Charlie Brown? Noah Schultz. All right. There's Noah Schultz. Signed it on the sweet spot. We're going to look up Noah. You guys are probably going to type in the chat. I know where that goes. You got a little ink smearing on the baseball there. Beckett witnessed Noah Schultz. You got me. I'm not a Noah Schultz super collector. We have sold a few of his cards on Fanatics. Not kidding. I think his current team is going to be perhaps White Sox. Stand by. He's a prospect. Chicago White Sox. Yeah, that's what I show. White Sox it is. Noah Schultz. Chicago is, there you go, Clem with your first hit. Clem with your first hit. And
I am spreading them out.
Yeah, and I didn't, was my first one Brendan Rodgers?
Yes.
First baseball?
Yes.
Stand by. Guys, this will take a little bit longer on the baseballs. I want to make sure we're double check. I'm putting it on the list what team it's for, and I'm writing it on the baseball. I'm writing it on the baseball as well. We want to make sure these go to the right place. This is one of the more challenging for a shipping department. They kind of get confused on, okay, where does this go? I want to make sure I list it appropriately. Chicago White Sox. You guys are right on that. I did not know that. Was it you that sold one of his cards, Jalen? Did you sell a Noah Schultz? Somebody sold a Noah Schultz card on Fanatics. I don't remember who it was.
No, not on the baseball, Jalen.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign it.
Tape.
I'm gonna sign it as well. Yeah, I'm gonna sign it too. I figured you guys wanted my signature on there. Oh, the Hawk! It's a boom, Andre Dawson. I have to look up the Hawk, see where he played the most. Oh, I love his signature.
Oh, that's nice.
It is a nice one. Hall of Famer. Hall of Famer's always nice. Andre Dawson. He is retired. So let's figure out where the Hawk goes. Expos. 76 to 86. That's 11 years total, 11 seasons. Cubs, looks like 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92. 6 for the Cubs. 2 for the Red Sox. 2 for the Marlins. This goes to the Expos, which means it is Nationals. Nationals on this one.
Hi, CJ. He says, sign it, Baby Ruth, please.
See, Clayton Hines in here. Look at this. Who's this Clayton Hine guy? Trevor's been in here. CJ's been in here. George probably can't figure out how to get into chat, or he would, maybe.
I bet Dane did tell you to be extra hard on him. I bet he did say that.
Who? What are you talking about? You have a little conversation.
TJ's apologizing for all the jokes.
Yeah. I think TJ just lost a hit, didn't he? He just lost a hit. This is a fun break. You missed out on a fun break, CJ. What'd you have to do? Like knit? You had to knit some quilts or something. What were you doing tonight? TJ couldn't be here tonight. He was knitting some quilts or something.
That's cute.
I don't know what he was doing.
Is Dane behaving? No, never. Never.
Yeah, it's Nats. It's Nationals on those expos. This is fun. It's kind of fun looking this stuff up, too. It's a lot of balls, though. I mean, Carly's probably more used to this than most of us. Michael Bush. There you go. It's a Bush ball. There you go. It's signed Michael Bush. I'm trying to think. Was he Dodgers at one point? I don't remember. I should know that. Michael Bush. I think maybe Dodgers. Let's look up Michael Bush. Why not? Let's look up Michael Bush. Seems like we should do that. Currently a Cub. Was a Dodger, so I was correct, but he's currently a Cub. So that's where it goes. Let me list this out. Bush, Cubs, and Chicago. That'll be your second hit, Paul ATK. Mm-hmm. A ball for Paul. Put that in the stall. Carly's favorite team, too. Just want to throw that out there. Oh, your in-laws are there for Christmas. You're having a Griswold Christmas. What'd you guys do tonight? Anything fun? Dane's going to eat pizza with a fork. I don't have any pizza. Oh, if we go to
the brewery.
Yeah, then I'll eat it with a fork for sure. It's kind of messy. Yeah. You ever eat a pizza at the brewery, CJ? The brewery? It's hard to say that.
I don't know how late even though they stay open till midnight.
They don't serve pizza the whole time, do they?
I don't know if they serve pizza till midnight.
Just a bunch of alkies in there. Nobody wants pizza. That's crazy. I'm not going to declare this Dodgers yet because it could be event specific from another World Series. Let's look at the baseball. It's not. Mookie Betts. Oh. There you go, Dodgers. That is a nice one. James Spence authenticated. It does have the JSA card inside as well. Old Mookie. The old Mookster, as I call him. The Mookster. Lad on that one. It is fantastic. It is really tasty, that Progress and Provisions pizza in there. Yes. Second hit for Glenn. Congratulations, bud.
Nice.
Listing all the baseballs here for Trevor. I'm that kind of guy. I want to list all the balls for Trevor. All that he can get. All right. Gigantic. Can I say gigantic ball? I guess I can. Gigantic ball.
Can you say it?
I've been wanting to say that for many years. Gigantic ball. All right. It's a nice ball. I hear that a lot, Jacob. Heard that a lot when I got bit by a scorpion. Actually, it was more of a sting than a bite. They bite as well. Curt Schilling again. Curt Schilling again. I don't know if people like him better now because we've gotten two of them. Now, this may go to the different place than the jersey. So we're going to look up number of years played. This may go to a different place.
Jesus Christ. I haven't ordered that one.
That's just like the one with tons of cheese.
It's a lot of cheese.
We usually go with the pineapple one.
Yeah.
It's pretty tasty. All right, Curt Schilling once again. Let's look up Curt. Everyone's favorite guy. Curt Schilling and Lenny Dykstra. Good guys. That's what we always say here. Good guys. From Anchorage, Alaska, Curt Schilling. He played for the Orioles for 5 seasons. He played for the Astros for 1. Phillies for 9. So the Phillies in the lead. Diamondbacks for 4. Red Sox for 3. This goes to the Phillies. Philadelphia. So the jersey of Curt Schilling goes to the Red Sox. The ball goes to the Phillies.
Which
Philadelphia.
is Travis.
There you go, Travis. So we're splitting up our Kurt Schillings. Travis ROP with the ball. Stand by. And I'm going to put, just to clarify, Kurt Schilling jersey, Red Sox. I'm going to put different than ball on there. We're going to make sure we don't ship any of that stuff wrong. We're very detail-oriented here at Dynasty Breaks. Very detail-oriented. It might take me a few more seconds to put that in, but better than, I don't want to send your ball to the wrong place. I want the ball going to the right place. Kurt's socks are crusty. That may be true. Nobody likes Kurt Schilling. Do you like Kurt Schilling, CJ? Hey, thanks, TJ. I appreciate that. Oh, Carly's guy. Card collector and mustache monster. He has one of the greatest mustaches of all time. Raleigh Fingers. And we'll look up where he played the most. I think it's gonna go to Oakland, but we'll look it up. Great autograph. And again, he does collect cards. He lives in the Vegas area. I think he goes to the card shops out there quite a bit. Raleigh Fingers. You know, what Raleigh does on his own time is up to him. Whatever works for him. Raleigh Fingers. Let's see. Raleigh.
Carly says Brewer.
I don't think so. I doubt it. Let's see. Oakland A's 68 through 76. So 68, 69, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9 years for the A's. Padres for 4. Brewers for 2. And then back for 2 more. So this does go to the A's. Oakland A's take it.
Jacob called it.
Yeah, Oakland A's is the way to be. There you go. And I'm noting him on our list. Sorry, it does take a while for me to note these. God, we are filling the board, man. Jeremy. We have 2 spots looking for their first hit. But remember, we have multi-sport jerseys at the end. If you go hitless, you're going to get to choose from those. So, not all is... We're looking for Mariners Rangers for Jamie. We're looking for Braves Diamondbacks for Matthew. There's A's. All right. Let's get a good shot of the box here. Get a good shot of the box. That may be my screenshot too. You just never know what I'm going to use. Got to put out good film out there. Got to put out good tape. I'll show it after this ball. Charlie Huff. You would actually get the first choice. It goes in second round draft order for picking hitless items. So you would actually be first, but I'll show it. And we got 8 more of these to do after this one. I got to go get them. I do not know who this is. Elias Diaz. I'm just going to be totally transparent here. I have no clue who this is. Maybe it's a prospect. Maybe it's not. Oh, maybe it's an All-Star Game ball. That is the All-Star Game 2023? Yeah. Official All-Star Game ball. I love this. Beckett witnessed. Let's go find out who he played for during that event. This is event specific. Doesn't matter what team he plays for. Elias Diaz, All-Star Game MVP. I don't know about him. I should know. He got the All-Star Game MVP. He pinch hit for DH Soler.
Says might be a Rocky.
It's who he played for during that season. Stand by. Rockies catcher, wins the All-Star Game MVP. That's where it goes. Colorado. Nobody wanted the Rockies, which they usually go pretty late. Rockies are dominating. Good night. Third hit for just Colorado, I think. Is that 4?
Wasn't there 1 for Baltimore?
1 for Baltimore, so that makes 4 total. For Chris. Chris, you're in the lead. Colorado. Let me do Diaz. All-Star Game is going to be Rockies. That's where it goes. That is event specific. Doesn't matter who he plays for now. All right, I'm going to put the number of hits on the screen if you guys want to see that, and then I'm going to go get some more balls. You know what I'm saying? I don't know much about Diaz. There's our hits. If you have multiple, it's noted. Hopefully we have that correct. I think we do. Shame on us for not knowing who the 23 All-Star Game MVP was. And if you did know, good for you. I did not. Just being honest. Seems like a weird one. Jalen's going to Chili's for his big date tonight. He already went. Went to Chili's. She didn't like that very much. All right. Still got my list here. Make sure I got we got 8. Spelling it out. Thanks, guys. A little bit slower paced one than the football. Football goes quicker. By the way, we have a football break just like this, except it's 50 boxes. 50. First time I think that we're doing a full case of autographed photos. We're doing 2018 Leaf jerseys. Yes, they've been sealed for the past 6 years. Looking for some very early Mahomes, Josh Allen stuff in that. Probably a lot of jersey signers that don't sign anymore. And it's Leaf. We don't do Leaf jerseys that often. Can't believe I found somebody that... one of our distributors had a case of 2018 still. Pretty cool. It's an 8-box case of Leaf. I think they changed it to 10 a few years later. All right, William Contreras. I get these. They got brothers, right? There's Braves, there's Cubs. I don't know where it goes. William Contreras. We're going to figure it out together. William Contreras. Maybe there was a Brewer in there. All right, this is a World Series event-specific ball with a great autograph. Mm-hmm. I would not signed on the sweet spot. What do you call this? The sour spot? What do you call that? That's not really the sweet spot. Sweet spot's empty. Official 21 World Series ball. Let's look up Contreras. What am I thinking here? Braves? I'm thinking it's Braves. William. Member of the 2001 World Series champions, was named an All-Star. The Braves traded Contreras to the Brewers after the 22 season. He was a Brave. He was a Brave man. He's going to go to the Braves. And let me turn the sound down. I'm going to have you hand me some more of those tape things so we can do this. All right, we are back. I have my tape now. You guys didn't have to hear our tape dispenser. All right, Braves, and that puts the Braves on the board, I believe.
Yeah.
That puts the Braves on the board. We have one spot that doesn't have a hit. This is going really nicely. All right, Matthew, over in Facebook. If you're still over there, congrats. Just looking for the fanboy. Fanboy, we're rooting for you. Let's get a Griffey. That'd work. Let's get a Griffey. I'm assuming he would. He played for the Mariners longer than the Reds, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, you never know. You may have a pick on the... And remember, if everyone has a hit, those multi-sport jerseys, if we get like football or whatever, that's just going to be random to everybody. So everyone in this break is rooting for Fanboy to get a hit so they can have a chance at those. So he doesn't get first pick of the multi-sport jerseys. And this one ain't opening, guys. Sorry. It ain't happening. It could be Chris Chelios. Have you gotten one of his jerseys before, Chelios? Did he just get into the Hall of Fame? I don't remember. I liked him back in the 90s. He's a good guy. One hitless spot is pretty insane, considering we still have a lot of stuff left. All right, Doc Gooden. That's a good one. That's a good one. Hopefully no white powder on this ball. Quadruple inscription. This would cost a lot if you got this signed like this at a card show. 84 Rookie of the Year. 86 World Series champion. 85 Cy Young. Dr. K. That could mean Dr. Kevorkian. I think it's Dr. Strikeout. Doc Gooden. We'll look him up. Should be Mets, I believe. Although he did go somewhere else later. Doc Gooden. My guy. Mets for 11 seasons. Yankees for 2. Cleveland for 2. Astros and Rays and back to the Yankees. Yeah, this is going to go to the Mets. New York Mets.
Yes. Chris, that is the last hitless spot.
Mets. Glenn, your second hit. Right, Doc Gooden, Mets. Still looking for Rangers and Mariners to take care of our hit list.
Oh, I misunderstood. Chris's question.
Yeah, Mariners, Rangers is the last one. Well, I tell you what, Jacob, that football one's going to be fun. I don't know if you're a big football collector, but the football one on Monday, now it's a little expensive, but you got to think, it's 50 boxes and you're getting 2 teams, so that's why it costs so much. I thought it was going to be $500. I think it's $425. I was actually surprised I was able to get it a little bit lower price for you guys. All right. Tim Anderson, former batting champ. I don't know where he is now. I always think of him as a White Sox, but we'll see where he is now. Tim Anderson. Signature reminds me of Tom Glavine for some reason. Dual authentication. Fanatics and Major League Baseball authenticated, which is interesting. Tim Anderson. Let's look that up. Mr. Anderson. May have fallen off a little bit. Is he retired? He's a free agent, so he's technically not retired. Stand by. He played last year for the Marlins. That's where it goes. Miami. Miami takes it. Marlins is TJ. Yankees and Marlins. Yankees and Marlins. So, again, it's one of those situations where he's active and he played for a different team last year. Tim Anderson, Marlins. Man, I hope we get a Griffey. I may fall over if we get a Griffey. I love Griffey autographed baseballs. Or out of the cards would be nice. Just like an 89 upper deck auto would be cool.
Did you mark that Marlins hit?
I did. Okay. Third hit for TJ. I think he has 2 Lou Pinellas and a Tim Anderson and a Partridge in a Pear Tree. I mean, you got 2 Lou Pinellas and a Tim Anderson. What else do you want? TJ, come on. Come on, TJ. What else do you want? This is going to be an interesting trash bag when we get done. It's like full of boxes.
Tiny boxes.
I'm just frozen. I'm having a stroke.
Stop.
Okay, I'll stop doing that. I think this might fill the hit list, unless it's event specific. Oh, it's event specific. What do we have here? Oh, that is the messiest signature I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
Is it kanji? I think it's, oops, I dropped the pinji. All-Star Game 2001. It's serial numbered. 17 of 51. It's Beckett authenticated. I have to look up the 2001 All-Star Game in Seattle. I'm assuming this is Mariners. I'm 99% this is Mariners. Wow. That'd be his second year, right? I think it would be. 2001 All-Star Game, Ichiro. Ichiro Mariners, Wikipedia, 2001 All-Star Game. That is where it goes. Jamie, how does that for getting on the board?
Oh, my.
The autograph is messy. It's Beckett witnessed. It is a really cool baseball, and it's hand-numbered, and I'm sure we've pulled a hand-numbered baseball before. I don't remember. That's your second one of those.
No way.
You have 18 of 51?
18 of 51?
Charlie, I would sell the one that has the better signature. Does the signatures both look like that, fanboy? That is a sloppy signature. Oh, that's so cool. The entire board is full. I still have 4, 5, 6. I still have 11 boxes left and the board is full. This is insane. That is awesome. That does not happen very often, guys. I don't know if it's ever happened this early. We filled the board several times in a break without multi-sport stuff, but usually it's later on. Both in kanji. Yeah, collect all 51. Wow. That's awesome. If you're going to get a Mariners hit, go big. Don Larson. Don Larson. I always get him mixed up. Dodgers, maybe? Don Larson. Maybe wrong on that. JSA authenticated Hall of Famer. His signature getting a little shaky. I don't know why my brain does not wrap around Don Larson. I think of Don Drysdale. They just get mixed up. I don't think it's Dodgers. Don Larson. Stand by. Was a Yankee. Oh, gosh. Played for everyone and their brother. 2 years for the Orioles. Looks like 5 years. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 years for the Yankees. Kansas City Athletics for 2. White Sox for 1. Giants for 3. Yankees still in the lead. The Astros for 2. The Orioles for 1. That gives the Orioles 3 total and the Cubs for 1. Yeah, this is going to go Yankees. Yankees is the most number of seasons. This goes to New York and TJ with those Yankees. Let me type this in.
Grandpa says, Mr. Perfect Game.
In the World Series? Not in the World Series, right? Maybe. All right, Don Larson, Yankees. He played for a lot of teams. I didn't realize that. You can see why we label stuff so carefully in this. Being very meticulous on my list here to make sure we get these to the right place. Yeah, Yankees had 5 seasons was the highest. That tells you how much he moved around. 5 seasons was the highest. Very unusual. Yeah, I thought it was LA too, but I was thinking of Don Drysdale. I don't know why. I just sold the Don Drysdale rookie, that's why. thinking of him. God, my hands are going to be jacked. I am, Carly. I am. You know, just keep it clean. Keep it clean. All right. Why not?
Oh, another one.
Let's do it again.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not? It's probably the same thing. It's gonna be Rockies again. Seriously? Well, 2 balls. They're the same. They're not different at all. Diaz, All-Star Game, MVP, Rockies. I've seen this movie before. Everyone in this break wishes with their second round pick they had taken the Rockies. I think that is 4 hits just for Colorado.
Yeah.
So stand by. That is baseball number 8 that we pulled, and also baseball number 14. Very strange. Colorado, and it is event specific. Chris, you are leading the way. Chris has 5 hits at the 2 spot. TJ has 4 hits at the 1 spot. There's some of you that have 2, but overall pretty spread out. Looking like the top draft picks are dominating in this one. I will show you the board after we do these last 2 baseballs. Then I'm going to clean off my table. We're going to do cards. We're going to do multi-sport jerseys to end it out. And then we're going to all sing Kumbaya. Kumbaya. Glad I have this box cutter. I don't know how you would open this in a card shop without tools. All right. Bzz. Oh, Vladdy Jr. Gonna go to the Blue Jays. There you go, Toronto. Don't need to look that one up. We know his signature. Actually has a signature very similar to his dad's. You got to check them sometimes if you're not sure. We have had baseballs or jerseys that just said Vladimir Guerrero. So we don't know if it's his dad or him. That's always interesting. This is Junior. It's Vlad Jr. authenticated. There's your certificate. A lot of athletes authenticate their own stuff. They don't want fakes out there. All that stuff. So Blue Jays. Toronto's going to be Jeremy. Second hit for the Blue Jays and Rays spot. Putting painter's tape on these at the top. You guys can remove that from the box. It's going to help us identify quickly who it goes to. All right, 1 ball left. I'm going to put the, then I'll put the screen up for you so you can see the hits while I clean off the table. And we're going to do some Gold Rush Perfect Penmanship Baseball, which I've never opened before. Had to get some cards into this thing. I think most of them are going to be, or they're all going to be PSA or Beckett slabs. Some could be hand signed. Some could be pack pulled with signatures. You never know. That's your guy, Elray. You use a shoehorn on these? Guy, you need one, man. Or maybe Jason Sehorn. You can use a Jason Sehorn. He could open them for you. It's kind of like a shoehorn, but it's a Sehorn.
And that's another one. Yeah.
One good Schultz deserves another. Noah Schultz. I mean, who doesn't know who Noah Schultz is? Prospect for the White Sox. Duh, morons. All right, there you go. Who wouldn't know about Noah Schultz? Who wouldn't want another Noah Schultz ball? I mean, we've got more Noah Schultz balls than Noah Schultz. All right, we're gonna go White Sox again. Let me look him up. He was the second ball we pulled. Now he's the 16th as well. Congratulations to Noah Schultz. And the White Sox, Clem, I hate to say this. I'm not trying to make fun. You have 2 hits. They're both Noah Schultz. White Sox are coming through. White Sox coming through for you. All right, let's put this up on the screen. I'm going to step away. I'm going to go get our last, our card boxes. Then we do have 2 jerseys to do, which are going to be random to all if they're not baseball related. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. There's the I thought you guys might want to see the baseball list. You guys can be my checks and balances. I think we've got everything to a T here. I do have the Kurt Schilling jersey noted for the Red Sox, and then his ball is for the Phillies. There's the number of hits. Looks like our top 2 picks chose wisely. That's not always, that rarely works out where the 1 and the 2 spot are the leaders. I don't know that it's ever been that way, actually.
Well, thanks for hanging with us, Carly. Have a good night.
You out of here? I got some Mario Party to play. Hillary, always a pleasure. Have a great holiday. Don't put up with Dane's emoji. Dane, I hope the lettuce in your salad is wilted. See what she says to me? It's rude. Would you ever say that to me?
I would not. I would not say
You're in
that.
trouble. You got in trouble. You got in trouble on your way out. Perfect penmanship baseball. There is 1 graded, 10 auto per box. So all the autographs are going to be graded. Yeah, that's the claim to fame on this. They do that on football too. I would hold your Noah Schultz balls. I would hold them to see how he turns out. Yeah, I just hold them in your hand. That's just a rumor. That's just a rumor, Carly. Carly plays Mario Party.
I do understand.
Carly plays Mario Party and puts together Legos.
That's very cute.
Those are her hobbies. She's 4. Just graduated kindergarten. I like this card. I don't know if I want this card hand signed necessarily, and I'll tell you why. All right, this is first Bowman. Brandon Belt for the Giants. It is hand-signed. We'll give that a boom for San Francisco. Only the autograph is graded. The card is not identified, and the card is not graded, but the autograph is a 10. I don't like the cards that have a big facsimile auto to be signed above it. I don't know. Just a preference. Very cool. It is his first Bowman. So, Brandon Belt for the Giants. Let's put Brandon Belt. Second hit for Jordan.
All right.
Brandon Belt PSA. I'm gonna note these as well. Might as well. Get something crazy. Let's get that 89 upper deck in. Is that green ink? That'd be cool. Green ink. I do clean a pool all the time. That's true.
That's true.
Yeah. I did a lot of that.
Either that or your job, which is also kind of your hobby.
I live up here. Yeah. I do live up here. All right. We've got a Beckett slab, it appears. It's very thick. My hands are taking a beating in this one. A card from my youth. I loved this card. I just liked all Griffey cards. Ken Griffey Jr., 90 Leaf. I love 90 Leaf. Great signature. Mariners. Fanboy, you were late to the party. You got 2 hits, and your 2 hits are not small. Ichiro and Griffey. I mean, what else do you want for the Mariners? That's pretty much, that's what you want.
Good night, Carly. Miss you too.
We'll have to get you back here again. Have to get Hillary back here again. Oh, man.
That is nice.
Griffey 90 Leaf. Beckett authenticated. 10 for the auto. I don't know why I'm noting this on the list, but I'm doing it. BGS. Mariner. Fanboy, it's a good day at the office. Good day at the office, fanboy.
We really are spreading out those hits.
I know. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people with 1 hit. This was a 5-box case, by the way. This was a whole case of this stuff. This is the only case I got. Probably should have ordered more and put it in other mixers. I don't know. Probably should have ordered more. There you go, fanboy. How many Griffey autos do you have, fanboy? All right, it's his first Bowman. I don't mind an autograph on this one. This makes sense to me. I like this. That's a first Bowman paper, first edition, Henry Davis. There you go. Boom for the Pirates. And if you don't know about Henry Davis, he was the first pick in the Major League Baseball draft. Much like Jackson Holliday. From Stillwater, Oklahoma. Go Pioneers.
Hey.
You know about Jackson Holliday?
Yes.
You want me to tell you about him?
Sure.
I wish they would identify the card. That is a pet peeve. PSA charges more if they identify what the card is. Bowman, first edition. It's cheaper when they just identify the auto and grade it. You can have this reslabbed if you decide to. Pittsburgh. Second hit for Jeremy. Another person with multiple hits now. She does want to hear about Jackson Holliday. As do many of you right now. I want to test and see if Carly's actually still here. Carly really stinks. She smells really bad.
That's rude.
She smells awful. Let's see if she's here. See if she's still listening. I never mention Jackson Holliday every single day all the time. You're right. I don't. But if you guys want to know about Jackson Holliday, we'll talk about him. Padres Ascension. I believe that's a Panini. Is that from Chronicles? It may be a Chronicles rookie. Tatis. Give a boom for the Padres. Second Fernando auto. You had the El Nino jersey. Yeah, that is 19 Panini Chronicles, I believe, which has many different set designs in it. That's from the Ascension set. Only the autograph is graded, not the card. Seems to be a theme here on this one. Bruce, another person that had 1 hit, getting 2 hits. Padres.
All right. Grandpa says I'm banned because we don't get Dane going about Jackson Holliday.
Grandpa, I hope that cabinet falls off the wall that's got that Mahomes in it. And then I hope it bounces off the ground, goes into your car window, and goes in between the seat and gets stuck. Isn't Carly wound tight? Yeah, she is, Anthony. Just horribly. Yeah. Horribly. Last hit until we get to our multi-sport jerseys. We've got Glaber. Don't call me Gleber. I got to give an apology out to Chris. Chris, I think somebody just tied you for the lead. I don't think you're in the solo lead anymore. Glaber Torres for the Yankees. Not his first Bowman, but it is a Bowman Chrome auto. It is PSA 10 on the autograph. Again, card not identified. Not my favorite thing. Wish they would identify the card. But you can't win them all. You can't win them all. All right. Torres, Yankees. Yep, 5 hits for
5 and 5
for the first spot. 5 hits for the second spot. Those guys must know what they're doing over there. Gleyber Torres, PSA. So 4 PSA cards, 1 BGS. Probably our best card was BGS, the Griffey. All right, I've noted things there. This is where it's going to get interesting. Let's do the, let's sit these here. Let's do the jerseys. Stand by.
All right.
Just got these in. I think I've used these before. Don't totally remember. But just got a case of these in. This was a reorder. I think these came out earlier in the year. I don't remember when. They got Pele on there. They got a Karl Malone jersey. They got Pippen. They got Wemby. So again, 2024 autograph multisport. They also had multisport Hall of Fame edition. This is not the Hall of Fame edition. This is the regular. So could get some non-Hall of Famers as well. You'll share. Chris will share. Yeah, very unusual to see the 1 and 2 spot be 1 and 2, basically. It's kind of cool. Well, I like the jersey number. 23.
Oh.
Oh, I know who this is. I love this guy. You guys know who this is? I love this guy. My guy. I think it's Mitch Richmond. He was a Warrior before he became a King. I don't know that I've seen his auto. Michael Jordan said back in the day, one of the guys that played him the toughest on a horrible Kings team. They were awful back then, but Mitch Richmond, really good player. I really liked Mitch. You can get his cards for a song and a dance. Let me look this up. I need to go back to Beckett. Let's make sure that this is, in fact, I thought it was Jason Richardson at first. W829108. Mitch Richmond, autographed June 2nd of this year. And we will not label this box at all. We'll just put that up. I'll just put it on the list, whoever gets that one. We will not actually label the box. Stand by. All right, add that to our random list here. I like Mitch. Anybody else like Mitch Richmond? I loved Mitch Richmond, man. I think he got in the Hall of Fame. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think he did. Good offensive player, good defensive player. Yeah, for a second I thought it was the man that could jump out of the gym. Richardson. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, we know this one. It's basketball, and now it's football. So these are going to be randoms. So I'm going to give this box over to you. It's Michael Vick Falcons jersey. There you go. Boom. Can't go wrong. If you're going to get a Vick jersey, I prefer this. I like the black Falcons jersey. I don't want an Eagles jersey. I don't want Jets or Steelers. I don't want the white Falcons jersey. I want this one. That looks very cool. Nice autograph. Beckett witnessed. Michael Vick and Mitch Richmond.
Anthony asking who was Run TMC.
Run TMC. You have to tell me. I'm trying to remember. Is that like a Mike Bibby, Chris Webber thing? I don't know. Run TMC on the Warriors. Chris Mullin? I don't know. Who am I talking about? Jason Richardson, Chris Mullin? You'll have to tell me. All right, let's go over and do the random. I have no idea. I'm stumped. You guys will probably tell me in the comments of this video later. Hit that thumbs up button if you're watching. Email me if you want to sell your cards on the Fanatics Weekly Auctions. We are now consigners. I'm getting a ton of emails every day. We are selling a ton of cards every week. We're getting you guys money for your cards, so you can either buy other cards or something else you need to buy in life. Sometimes you got to sell some cards. Here we go. Here's our randoms. Let's randomize these 2 hits. Let me get rid of all these tabs. Don't need those anymore. All right, we're gonna mix these up first. We're gonna go 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there you go. 6 times Mitch down to Vic. They stay in the same order. Those stay in the same order. And we're gonna take all your first round teams. Everybody gets a shot. Looking for the top 2 on the list. Top 2 teams on the list are going to take those 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The Guardians and the Dodgers take it. Guardians and Dodgers. Copy those 6 times. All right, so let's mark those down. Let me just type in Guardians, LA Dodgers. Let's change that up here. So Guardians, Dodgers. Where's my Cleveland at? There you are. Second hit for Jeremy. We are loading it up. And LA Dodgers 3rd hit for Glenn. So there you go, guys. There is our final list. Going to show you this top part. That is about as even as it gets. Mm-hmm. That is literally about the best you can do, spreading out the peanut butter evenly. Here's your baseballs. Here's your miscellaneous items and your cards. So your cards are right here. The rest of these are miscellaneous items. Let me actually separate these. That would make more sense. So here's your jerseys. Here's your cards.
Oh, I just noticed that Matt Alf had 2 spots and both only had 1 hit.
Matt was the yeah. Hopefully they were good hits though. Hopefully they were good hits. So there is our that's our final list, guys. Move this down. Try to clean that up for our shipping department. These should go out on Monday. Should go out on Monday. We might, if the post office is open Tuesday, it'll be normal shipping schedule. And if for some reason we can't get it in there, it'll be Thursday. Guys, with the holidays, a little bit of a delay in shipping. We will get this out to you. We'll be right back to say goodnight. Please hit that thumbs up.